Advanced alien civilizations proved by maths, humans not the first and not the last. Scientists say it's ridiculously unlikely that we are universe's first intelligent culture. A calculation gives odds of less than 1 in 10 billion trillion that aliens haven't developed technology like ours. Which means that, either now or in the past, numerous advanced civilizations must have existed on worlds besides our own. Professor Adam Frank from the University of Rochester, who co-authored the new paper, said our experience on Earth was far from unique. 1 in 10 billion trillion is incredibly small, he said. To me, this implies that other intelligent, technology-producing species very likely have evolved before us. Before our result, you'd be considered a pessimist if you imagined the probability of evolving a civilization on a habitable planet were 1 in a trillion. Now even that guess implies that what's happened here on Earth with humanity has in fact happened about a 10 billion other times over cosmic history. The odds were arrived at by adjusting the Drake equation from the 1960s, which calculates the likelihood that alien civilizations exist. It's a sum that examines the number of habitable planets in the universe and then the likelihood of civilization arising on them. But the new equation removes one of the big unknowns from its predecessor, how long advanced cultures will likely exist. It also dispatches with the question of how probable it is for civilization to arise on habitable planets. Instead it tries to calculate how unlikely it is that we would be the only technological species ever. So the question becomes how many alien societies have ever arisen on other worlds, instead of how many exist now. And thanks to new data from NASA's Kepler mission, among others, we can almost certainly say we are not the only ever advanced culture. Professor Frank and his co-author, Professor Woodruff Sullivan, even worked out the odds of there having been another civilization in our galaxy. If the odds are better than 1 in 60 billion, then there likely is or was a developed alien society in the Milky Way. But we might never be able to contact them, because even if there have been 1,000 in our galaxy, all might have collapsed already. Professor Sullivan said, if they live only as long as we have been around, roughly 10,000 years, then all of them are likely already extinct. Others won't evolve until we are long gone. For us to have much chance of success in finding another active technological civilization, they must last much longer than we so far have.